From in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So, gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on
Botched?
we have new crew members, and we're gonna go to the next place in the playlist. We think.
I know where we stopped.
Where
Where
are we?
Why do you say it then?
I just remembered.
Why don't you say it now?
But he's not telling anyone.
I'm not going to
just
tell anyone.
remembered.
You're going to ruin the big reveal.
At the end of the episode, and goes, "Actually, guys, we never were there, so
We're just.
This was all a dream.
we."
I used to be in Word Up magazine.
No, we stopped right before them.
Oh, the mute.
Oh, the mutiny.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 17th episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. I guess we're going to start where we left off last time, as your ship is just going through space. Are you in warp or no?
I don't think we had initiated warp yet.
Okay, so you're just flying through space at a, full impulse speed would be my guess.
Quarter impulse.
Quarter impulse.
We're still
I'm
in the
feeling
system.
pretty impulsive.
So yeah, so you guys are just flying around. Ursula is like, Todd, how are the new crew fitting in?
Well, I've befriended one or two of them.
Okay.
The party birds are still a little ornery. I've got some scruffs on my face, as you can see.
Yes, you do have many scratches. Is that from the goo craw?
The party birds,
Goo
yes.
craw, got it.
There's many party birds. They seem
Did you
to.
try putting them in cages?
You're giving me ideas.
Well, it's barbaric. They're free-range party birds.
In a ship. In a spaceship.
The ship is their cage.
Yeah, but we're in it with them.
The ship is all of our cages.
Yeah.
I thought you were more dedicated to freedom, Captain.
Yeah, they should be free, not on this ship.
They are
Free to be in cages.
Free in cages, yeah, sure.
I mean, if you think about it, existence is kind of a cage.
Get
Yeah.
that gun out of your mouth.
Sorry, habit.
All right, so where are we going next?
Are we not taking that old bitch back to the planet? Because she's still on the ship.
No, we should. We fired her. out
No,
of-
she's not on the ship.
We fired
she's
her out of
fine.
the
You beamed her back down the ship and then fired on the planet, I think.
No,
blew her up
we
midair.
didn't beam her directly onto the planet. We
I think
did
she
it
fell a
above.
bit.
above
Yeah,
the planet.
and
yeah.
then
she-
shot her.
And then we
she
tried to
fell.
shoot her
Yeah,
and she fell down.
Yeah.
We're war criminals.
Uh-huh.
There's no overarching government, so
There's no war crime if you're not at war.
That's
Yeah.
true. He's got a point.
there's no space
space
police
Geneva
anymore.
Convention.
Shiny man. Always bringing
Shiny
in
man.
the bright
With
ideas.
the bright ideas.
Oh.
We're done.
Kill yourself.
I'm trying to, but I'm a robot.
So what are you guys doing?
I believe we were going to execute Order 66 or something like that.
She's like, I'm just trying to figure out why we're not warping to the next destination.
Oh, we're taking the scenic route.
Oh, okay.
Really trying to, soak up all of existence.
Do you know
You never know when you're gonna go.
Oh, boy, foreshadowing. Do you know where we're supposed to be going?
Yeah, we're supposed to be going to the space station right
Where-
outside of Planet Belgrande 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
Sorry, for fourth meal.
Can you take me 210 forward and point at Belgrande 4 out the window, Captain?
I mean, we're not there yet. At impulse speed, it's going to take us like 6 months.
Todd, why don't you just bring up
pretty
star
close.
charts? Like you could do that.
I wanted her to see something pretty.
Oh,
All right. I guess engage warp, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she might like that.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
Airlock's still working
I mean,
in warp.
The window, I have a view screen right there. I can see outside.
It's not a window, though.
It's like the same
What-
thing.
What happens if you kick someone out the airlock at warp? Do they get ripped apart?
It might rip the ship apart.
I
That'd be
got the
fun.
idea that warp was like a tunnel,
Might not.
I like
and we
those
were
odds.
traveling within it.
50-50.
Maybe.
Still in my favor, somehow.
Well, I feel like if you still open an airlock in space, it's probably still bad.
That's the whole
For the person
purpose of
inside the airlock,
airlocks.
yes.
Yeah, but
so
like,
that it's pressure, and then
okay, I
it's
see what you're
fine.
saying. Okay.
It's supposed to.
But she's never gonna go in an airlock alone to look out a window.
Todd
No
doesn't
one's
have to
saying
breathe.
that.
Go in there with Todd.
Yeah, okay.
Todd.
Take one for the team. Todd.
McClunky.
Anyway.
He's got a tether, right?
And mag boots. He's magnetic, so he'll stick
Yeah.
and he'll just. Anyway.
He's got MAGA boots.
Sure.
Hey, so we should probably just go to warp and
Yeah.
go to Taco Bell.
Engage.
And I warp.
Okay. As you're flying through. Arturus, roll me a perception check.
In warp?
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a wicker chair right now. I just
Is it, hold on, is it one of those half ones with
Yeah.
the comfy?
yeah.
Keeps changing all the time.
Yeah. It's,
I got
Oh.
a 15.
I always wanted one of those.
You notice there's a orange flashing light.
I don't see colors.
Okay. So you're just gonna ignore it.
What is it indicating?
Where
Where is it?
basically like the ship is giving you a sensor to tell you that something is in the vicinity.
Oh, okay.
Tingles, your
What is it?
brain is flashing. Does that mean you have Rockman
can
cancer?
Perform a scan to try and figure it out.
Sure.
Should we get out of the warp screen?
Oh yeah.
No, we're still in warp.
No, we're just gonna warp around the thing until we're like, okay, don't want to do that.
The 15.
With a 15,
Mecha engineering.
you are getting a distress signal from some sort of ship just floating out in
in
space
warp?
somewhere. Yeah. Like it's long range,
subspace
so you
signal?
can get
Okay.
it for a while, but it'll disappear in not too long. The signal, anyways.
If we drop out of warp, can you like Tokyo drift us or like near it?
Yeah.
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 That sounds cool.
Okay.
All right,
We should make all of our entrances fancy now.
Roll impossible maneuver?
I'm on it.
Engage the animation for it.
Thank God I have advantage on those.
Oh yeah.
Because I rolled a critical one,
That would have been great.
but then also a 14 plus something.
Okay.
Let's just say it's 17.
Okay. So you basically take the ship out of warp and do like some weird Tokyo drift kind of thing in space. And the ship comes to a stop right next to another derelict, looks like a derelict ship of some sort. But it's got a flashing, like, help beacon.
Someone should honk the horn so they know we're here.
I do.
That's the USS I Come in Peace.
The
Standard issue cop procedure.
the help
Mildly racist music.
I lock phasers. Oh, sorry.
you are getting basically a communication notification.
Is it a text notification?
It's more like it's coming in on the view screen.
Emojis.
All right, audio only.
Okay. Hello, are you here to help us?
Who is this?
I am Captain Nar.
Why are you in my yard?
No.
We are in space.
My yard of space?
I did not know that this was your yard of space.
Yep, it's owned by the Tritinium Consortium.
Oh, well, if you help repair our ship, we'll get out of your yard of whatever you just said quickly.
Trititium. Are you deaf?
Maybe. We've had some ship malfunctions.
There's three. You can tell because it says try in the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm here too.
Oh, hello.
Who? So
What's wrong with your ship?
yeah.
The engines gave out, and then we were attacked.
By
And-
what?
It was some sort of large, dark ship.
Aren't they all?
It fired on us, but we managed to outmaneuver it enough to lose them.
Sounds like
what's
it checks
the
out.
designation of this ship?
Do a scan.
I get a 10.
What did you roll? You said a 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You scan you give it a quick scan. It does appear like it does not have any sort of engine power. You do not see any sort of designation from the scan anyways. If you pull up the view screen and look out the side, it seems like there are some rudimentary symbols, but you don't exactly understand what they mean.
Wait-
It could be
wait
an
a
alien
second.
race that you're not familiar with.
Oh, I was
Didn't-
asking Nar what the
Oh.
designation of the ship is.
Let me see if I can translate into your language.
I know all languages.
Boo.
All languages?
Yep.
Okay.
All of them.
All of them.
Do you speak Botched?
Is that what it says?
Yep.
That's not what it says.
He speaks love
I have
language.
Bible fish in my head.
Oh, okay.
Also, I fluently speak 7 languages.
Sure. You just never told me what they are.
Yeah, that's because we've only
one of these
we
ones.
only learned about 3
Okay. Fair.
canon.
So,
So how goes their terrible translation?
SX5793. That's how it translates to your language.
All right, Sexy 57,
With a 3 on the end.
Captain Narnar.
Captain Narnar.
Captain Narwhal.
Our chief engineer is dead. If you could please send over a team to help repair our engines, we'll be out of here.
What's
Yard.
your species?
Our species
Who are you?
is designated...
You kind of sounded like a robot at the beginning.
Are you a Leo? It's Leo season.
No, we just don't have much affect. We are Xenons.
Oh, which is in down.
Are you out of
now.
ink?
Huh?
What?
Xenons.
Bridge to
Xenons?
Perkins.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Are you familiar with the craft on the port side of the bow?
Let me open up the window and take a look.
Portly side of the bow.
Yeah.
The
I
port
didn't want to
side.
go there,
Well, it
Mac,
looks
but
like a bear claw almost.
do you think you
Have
could...
we ever? We've seen Porkins, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
a couple times.
I would like to think in my head I haven't met him yet, and he's a very thin, braille man.
A braille man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't see. He only deals
It's
with
brittle and frail put
braille.
together.
Yeah, braille.
Yeah.
He's just made it a bumps.
Our,
Party bumps.
Party bumps.
that's how you read me. Just touch my bumps and read me.
I thought that was cool.
He's got a skin condition.
Oh, it's herpes.
Oh.
Party bumps.
It could be both.
It could be everything.
Yeah.
One normally leads to the other.
It's true.
I've never seen that kind of ship in my life.
Well,
Well, do you
Perkins.
think you can fix it?
I mean, probably. I can fix almost anything except for my love life.
I mean, it's kind of hard because we all work together, and that's frowned upon.
But I also don't care about your personal life. This is a work relationship that we have here right now, Perkins. But you're about to win your partner over as you heroically save this entire ship.
My partner.
I don't like to make judgments.
Who's my partner?
I don't like to make judgments.
I don't
I'm not
think he
dating
has
anybody
one.
on the ship.
I thought you had a ruined love life.
Yeah, she blew up on Earth.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
it's
we-
never too late to get back
We
into
can't
it.
date other crew members.
I mean,
That's just
I mean-
another rule.
You can't date them, but you can bang.
By the way, Todd, could you hurry up and induct all
What
the
are these-
new crew members into the crew?
What are these
don't-
Navy rules?
I mean,
With
I don't know if you
pleasure.
guys get invited to the monthly orgies, but we just put bags on our heads and then it's completely anonymous. No one knows who I am.
it's just you jerking
Mac.
off in your own room, dude.
Somebody
Maybe.
mark it down. We're gonna need to. Those can't happen.
As I tuck
No more monthly orgies.
I tuck my paper bag away.
Oh, but sir,
yeah, you're right.
They're good for morale.
They're terrible.
No,
for
no.
the STI rates.
They're good for oral. Is what he meant to say.
Oh,
So who goes in and cleans up all the loads?
the ship.
Perkins.
I mean, the ship cleans it.
ship can
It's
clean
not
itself.
automated.
Self-cleaning ship.
Oh,
So we
in
have janitors.
In the holodeck, you can just go in there and cleans all the loads up for you.
What is that, like a self-cleaning oven?
Kind
Bakes
of.
Yeah,
everything out?
you cannot
Pretty
be
much.
in there when it goes off.
Solar radiation?
Yeah.
It's as if you designed it.
Yeah.
It's really just when you walk in
Yeah.
and take
Yeah.
off your clothing. It's just.
I
well,
only use that
Perkins,
room as a sauna.
Perkins,
An anti-sauna.
Yes, sir.
I'm hoping that you and a team of some of the not Navi can go over, fix the ship, and befriend our new friends.
Why would we send over the people that haven't been trained in?
He said
you
they
know,
learned really quickly.
They do learn really quickly, but that was yesterday, and this is a spaceship.
And they had sticks.
I'm going over. Yes, that's right. We're doing it.
What do you think? All 4 of us should go over.
We can split the party. I don't care.
Captain,
I'm
would you
going
come
over
with
with
us?
Perkins.
I'm going over as well.
All right, it's bonding exercise.
I mean,
Bondage exercise.
Bond field trip.
it doesn't make a ton of sense for me to go. Someone's got to command the ship.
Yeah, you do a great job of that.
Well, someone's got to do it while you're not here.
Well, we need some leadership on this mission.
Yeah, you guys are the leaders of the mission.
I personally.
When they need someone to
leadership.
lead them.
Oh, well, you could just call me on comms.
What if they don't work?
You can roll to try and convince her to go.
She's
on
more
the
of a manager than a leader over here.
I'm going to try to persuade her.
She's more of a supervisor.
Yeah.
More
I
of
have
a
a plus
supervisor.
+2.
Waiting for her to tell me if I got time to lean, I got time to clean. But oh, the ship cleans the loads itself.
It does.
Oh, guys, have you
Got a 14.
checked the cleaning lists for the day?
Who's on load duty?
Who's on load?
The ship is.
I mean, come on. Come lead me.
I mean, that sounds like a really convincing.
You're right.
I mean, you really should.
I'll see you later. I rolled a 4.
Good talk.
We're here
bye.
getting all this practical experience, and you're just stuck on the ship reacting to what we do?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like captaining to me.
Sorry,
Sounds exactly like
she's not
Captain Unique.
leveling up, so
It's trickle down.
she's not getting any experience.
Trickle down bullshit.
I'm taking on your accent.
The captain should definitely go along.
Are you also rolling to try and convince her something?
Yeah.
What'd you
that
get?
way she has more insight into whatever these new undiscovered aliens
I got a 26.
might be. Wow, I only got 24 with a 19 on the die.
18 plus 8.
What a
8.
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. She doesn't have magic anymore.
Yeah.
It's gonna eat that. Eat that joke. It's real tasty.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, fine, Captain.
All right.
We'll be going. onto the
Perkins, beam us over. Well,
With
Todd, you
yourself.
coming with us?
Perkins is coming.
Yeah, Perkins.
Well, he,
Well,
We sent him
I mean,
over. We're
I could
just
just-
joining him.
I'll just meet you in the holodeck, or not the holodeck.
Where are we
we're not,
going
we're
to the-
not
Hey,
going.
hey.
Hey,
We got time for one orgy before we go. Come on.
Perkins,
It's load cleaning day.
grab a bear claw and head over to the transporter.
Yeah, there we go. Transport. That's what I meant to say. All right, so you guys all just beam over.
Yeah, beam us to the transport room, and then beam us to the other ship.
They do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like in Star Trek, what's the point of the transporter room if you can beam people from anywhere in the ship to other places?
I don't know.
Don't think about it too hard.
Okay.
I've never known. I don't know.
It's so they can pour the bucket of sparkly water across the screen.
But they always
need to
pour
use
it.
it. They need to use it somewhere, and no one
true.
wants
It's
to
in
drink
the
it anymore.
It's in the budget, so they have to use it.
It's true.
yeah,
we
it's like,
built
a,
Otherwise-
it's like a PPP loan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to use it, so we lose it.
My cousin Bob built that set. You're gonna use it, goddammit. But anyways,
But we're
so
gonna
yeah,
use the shuttle today. I don't care. Use the sparkle one.
use the sparkle one. So yeah, so you guys over there, and you are not in a transporter room when you arrive. It's you, Perkins, and how many crew did you want to take with you?
I wanna-
Engineers or whatever.
I want to take a wet team with us.
A wet team.
A sec team.
So 4,
People with guns.
4 people.
Sure.
Okay.
And the two not Navi that I've inducted into the tottery.
So you brought 7 other crew aside from yourselves.
Did you say tottery?
The
The
toddlery.
Todorium.
It's like a
Vortex.
nursery, but for Todds.
Well, I'm teaching them how to
Perfect.
fist fight
How to Todd.
and drink really hard. And sample things.
Do you
for
know
some
what
reason.
booze is? You will.
Sample it.
They're
with
not
your
do-
mouth.
me.
they're not used they're not used to
will.
alcohol, so they're not doing great.
Well,
They're-
neither is Todd.
Drink,
So-
freshman.
Yeah, your robot body's not really handling booze as well as it used to. It's very strange. But yeah, okay, so there's 11 of you that arrive. It's not pitch black, but it's very, very dark.
I
with-
turn on my headlamps.
Sure, yeah.
I turn on my head.
There are these like undulating lights that sort of go up and down the corridors of this ship,
Shit, we're at a Primus show.
but you don't see anything wherever you arrive.
Hello?
And it just echoes down the hallway.
All right. Well,
Corridor.
I guess we'll leave then.
The horror door.
Wait, didn't Dennis just tell us a story about getting carjacked because we helped hitchhikers?
These aren't hitchhikers.
They're in
Okay.
distress.
They're idiots. They let humans on. Well,
My car
They let
broke
two-
down.
they let-
Stop and help me.
We're doing it right now.
Yes, we literally are, aren't we, Todd?
What a stupid roommate. Who would be so dumb to do that? Oh. Whoops. But yeah,
Captain?
so you're just on here. Yes.
Keep an
Sorry,
eye
yeah.
out for ships coming on the scanner suddenly.
Okay. Yep.
I've got a bad feeling about
We
this.
have a junior officer who's watching the scanners, so I'll let you know if
a
anything
lot of
comes through.
delegation of duty going on in your command structure.
Well, Someone's
I
gonna
think
watch
I can do fine.
I got it, you guys.
I think I'm qualified enough to be here.
Me know what do.
It's just a bird. Just got one of the birds. You got it, Mr. Gukra.
Birdie.
All right. Comms off.
All right.
Birdie wants a
Perkins.
40.
Yeah, sure.
How
It's
do you
awful cold in
feel?
here.
How do you feel that the crew would take to a change in leadership?
It depends. Are monthly orgies still a thing?
I don't know.
We're gonna have a discussion about that.
Captain
I
Perkins.
don't like the sound
No,
of
no,
that.
so don't- I don't like the sound of that.
Did you say
Sorry.
Captain Perkins? We're gonna have
No,
weekly
no.
orgies at that rate.
Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
Yeah, no, you're going too far.
We'll see.
Lieutenant Perkins.
You give them an inch, you take a mile. You don't do the opposite of that.
I mean,
I don't know structures.
Captain Ursula's fine. I mean, it really depends on who would, take over command.
Thinking more
An
of a-
autonomous collective.
Captain Perkins.
It's like a chore chart. Yeah, spin the wheel.
That seems like it's pretty inefficient. Constantly changing your duties up and things like that
I
by
mean-
using a spinny wheel.
The COP is gone. Chaos reigns supreme. YOLO 420. Let's do this.
Well, I
Fair.
mean, you get more knowledge of other people's jobs if you're constantly doing other things,
it's
not
called-
just the same thing.
It's called cross training.
Yeah, but I do engine stuff. I don't do.
Don't you?
tack.
You know, as soon as you stop learning, you're dead.
No,
It's true.
I'm
you could just
good.
work on the engine of bureaucracy.
sure. Yeah, that's
Keep
But
that
anyway,
motor running.
let's go find these aliens.
All right, so chore wheels out.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about our
We'll,
other
we'll
ideas.
discuss it.
okay.
It'll be brought up in the minutes.
Okay. So these corridors
Jot that down.
seem to be at a slight curve, and you can either go forwards or backwards, whichever. But it's if you're going straight ahead from where you beamed in, it's a slight curve to the right, and the other direction will be a slight curve to the left, obviously. So you guys are walking for, I'd say 5 minutes, and you haven't seen anything. There's no doors.
Do we have anything that we can use to scan the ship now that we're on it?
I
Or
believe
handheld scanners.
one of you, I think Arturus has a handheld scanner.
Mm-hmm.
So
Checks
you can,
out.
You can roll.
Like from Alien?
Sure.
Or from Aliens?
Boop, 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 boop. Sure.
3 meters.
Nothing's coming up on the scanner, guys.
clean.
Did you put the battery in it?
Oh, I put it in backwards.
They use batteries.
Reverse polarity protection. It won't turn on.
Oh, darn
So
it.
the government can't read my scans.
Perkins,
God,
can you
there's
turn
no
on
birds.
Arcturus's?
This thing's broken. It's just constantly beeping this whole time.
I don't know what these beeps are for.
Yeah.
How did we contact the ship before? Can we just open the same channel?
They contacted us on the ship.
Open the same channel. Channels don't work differently if you're using handheld comms or ship comms.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in the ship.
Sure. So
Open comms.
The call came from within.
It was already on board.
I mean,
Was it
whatever
us?
call
Was
came
phone?
within that ship.
Who was phone?
So you try and you just get a static.
All
I
right,
think we're
never
being-
mind.
I think these are just a couple of goofs. Just some pranky
Couple of-
goofs in here.
Couple of
Beam back and
gobbledygoofs.
nuke 'em.
We could look around for a little bit longer, but then let's blow this motherfucker up.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Hey,
Are we like at the engine room where
you
we
need to
teleported
teach your
or what?
babies courage.
So you didn't appear in an engine room. You just appeared in a long corridor.
Oh, boy.
Near the engine room that we were going to
You
repair?
have no idea.
Who's working the teleportation back on our ship?
His name is
Jerkins.
Clary.
Gherkins.
Clary?
Clary.
Clary, why don't you try to beam one of us out of here real quick?
Sure. Which one?
Do one of the not in a V. You.
Okay. So you see the little sparkly lights appear, and then all of a sudden she explodes.
Oh my.
Okay.
He's like,
Yeah, that didn't work.
did she go anywhere?
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
She's not over here.
A lot of
All
places.
over the wall.
She's all over my chassis.
She's all over the place. I mean, do you want me to try again?
Let's not.
No.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
I kind of want to see if it happens.
Maybe
Well,
something
I mean, me
inanimate.
too,
Try
but-
Mac.
No.
Sure, beaming Mac up.
No, don't do that.
I have come one with myself.
You're just covered in sprigs at this point. Like you're just a chia pet.
All right, well, let's keep going down this hallway and not...
Which
Okay.
definitely doesn't last forever.
Sure. Roll me a perception check.
15 for Todd.
22.
9.
Critical 20.
Mac,
Can't crit perception.
Todd, and I forget
Rule.
what your name
Ja
is.
Rule.
Ja Rule. Florida.
Mr.
No.
Tinkles.
What is your character's name again?
Dr. Pyre.
Joran.
Joran.
Dr. Joran.
George Pyre.
Joran.
Space Morty.
Yeah. Joran.
Sporty.
Which is just Morty because he's always in space.
Everyone's always in
That's
space.
I'm having an anxiety attack now. Thank you.
I'm in space right
Everything's always moving.
Jordan Mac and Todd. Jordan Mac and Todd, you realize that as you keep going, the hallways have gotten smaller and smaller. Like before, you had a solid, I would say, 6 feet of berth on both sides.
We dealt with
Ew.
this in the 1920s. It is
Wait,
the
aren't we getting
ship.
bigger?
Time to go.
But now it's like 3 feet on each side, and those like undulating lights are. They were like a whitish color, but now they're sort of a bluish purplish color.
Have the walls reacted to our lights at all?
No,
I don't like it.
What about gunfire?
you haven't shot yet.
Todd shoots at the lights
Okay.
with a 22.
Yeah. Roll me damage for your gun.
Pretty small caliber.
Maybe for you.
Remind me what my...
Things piloted
Sniper
by
rifle. Oh,
space
3d8,
skinny
yeah.
pigs.
I of course have my space sniper rifle
Space hamsters.
for 19 damage.
So you fire off a shot at the little corner lights that are going up and down. You hit it, and it causes this sort of burst of gas that starts to fill the hallway, but the ship starts to shake and rumble a bit.
Hey, Todd, can you take a sample of that gas?
And
Oh, remember when we used to inhale gases whenever we found them? That was fun.
I mean, I'm doing that right now.
I know.
I'm taking your bit.
So am I.
What's It's funny because he's farting.
It's true. Yes, I can smell.
What do my internal sensors tell me about this gas?
It's poisonous and acidic.
No.
I blow it back out.
Your insides feel a little wonky.
Well, I'm made of metal.
I know,
All right.
but your sensors are saying like it's not like super. Like you haven't taken a ton of damage or anything like that, but you definitely know that it's acidic
Well, that's bad.
as it's starting to
breathe the
flood
gas.
the entire compartment that you're in.
Is it flammable?
Don't
Only
know.
one way
Try
to find
shooting.
out.
I assume one of the security people has a acetylene torch.
Flamethrower? For sure.
An acetylene torch.
Yeah.
For cutting
I
stuff.
asked for a wet team.
For cutting stuff.
Infiltration team.
You
A
just-
take 'em out team. An assassination team. SEAL Team 5.
I mean, they have a tool that works similar to acetylene torch, yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to be real close to the gas to use it.
All
right, everybody back up.
the
Guns.
gas is in the room.
Let's go back.
That you're currently in.
Yeah.
Let's go back a little bit.
Because this thing's getting real small.
Let's go back. I start to go back.
Okay. And so you're
Away
having
from the
So you
gas.
want one of them to do the torch, though, right?
No.
No. Okay.
Everybody just come with me until we're a far enough distance, and then I'll just shoot at it.
Okay.
With lasers.
How far away do you want to get?
125 feet.
All right. You're 125 feet away. The gas is still like moving.
I shoot it.
Okay.
19.
Attack the darkness.
So
Show who's boss.
Yeah, take that.
You shoot the gas, and
It's Dracula.
when the energy hits the gas,
Space
it
Dracula.
stops being gas and all of a sudden turns into this like solid blob type thing that then starts to fill the cavity a little faster.
Hey, how's it going? I kind of think that you're a living creature now. Do you want to not kill us? We came here to help your engines. I don't know what I'm rolling.
I don't know what you're rolling at here. You're just yelling it out.
Persuasion?
You're just yelling it out loud.
17. If you can hear me wiggle.
That's my favorite.
Can you wiggle?
It wiggles.
Oh, yeah,
The
baby.
ship wiggles, but it doesn't seem to.
Hey, sorry for shooting you, but, like,
You were crushing us.
this place doesn't make any sense. We come from Euclidean physics. This is some fucking bullshit.
No response.
You know, it's kind of a catch-22 when you think about it, because like we try to do things nice and try to help people out, and then we get fucked. But then when
they gas us.
But when we murder somebody, it's like, oh look, they're murder hobos. They can't control their murderous intakes. It's like,
we tried.
You know, it's like a dog who's been beaten every time it tries to eat food. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is bullshit.
So
We're
anyway,
forced into
if
this,
you can
like-
understand me, wiggle again.
It wiggles again.
Okay. So you understand me.
Maybe it can't communicate in that way. Open the channel.
Do you know
back.
Braille?
Wiggle back.
Here, and I wiggle.
Does it know Braille?
Performance check. Of. Yeah, 20.
It doesn't know Braille.
It doesn't know Braille. Space Braille.
I was gonna have bumps just appear on the wall or something.
oh,
You'd have to
God.
like Braille to it.
Does it know Space SL?
What about the universal language known as dance?
It definitely does not know Space
Python.
SL. It does understand interpretive dance.
It's a bee. We're inside a bee.
We're inside a giant metal bee. Well, I perform check with a 19
okay.
to communicate with it.
Okay. I mean, it understands you
dance.
because it wiggled.
I need you
We
to
are
do
trying
something
to help
other than wiggle at us. We're audio
or
learners.
murder us.
So out of the floor, so that goo is like slowly expanding its way towards you, by the way. But out of the floor appears, looks like a humanoid shape, but it doesn't have any features. It's just like this constantly swirling, kind of purplish liquid. Has two limbs that look like arms, 2 limbs that look like legs, and it's just kind of standing there.
Saw, dude. Can you speak? Make sounds.
So like this weird hole opens up where in the face area, and it just starts to like vibrate, and it's like, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
We're here
what's
to help.
up?
I'm gonna eat you.
Why?
'Cause I'm hungry.
Well, couldn't you eat other things?
Well, yeah, you came around though.
Well, you asked for our help.
Yeah, that's how I get you.
Well, that's shitty.
Well, I mean, ship's gotta eat.
We could just.
He's got a point.
That is fair.
Excuse me,
Chef does
ships-
have to eat, but like, what if we told you of a place with more food?
Where?
Slug people.
There's a lot of. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna let the tin can do the talking. I'm sorry, the big, strong man.
I am
But-
a giant murder brat, and sir,
Brought.
You're like a tiny robot.
Oh, shh.
The murder
no,
sausage.
does
What?
not compute.
Tiny robot.
I mean, in comparison to some, sure.
I mean, he's
he's a bad
smaller than the
robot.
other robot that's in the room.
Should I insight
Shut up.
this?
Sure.
Shut up.
I got an
Now,
8.
Mac just looks big because of
You
the
think
plants.
you think he's lying?
You're a liar, sir. But
Okay.
Woo!
look, can you fly through space?
Yeah.
Here are the coordinates to a delicious, slug-filled planet.
I can't eat a whole
called
planet.
Hutties.
No, just eat it all over time.
I
Like
mean,
one of
over
those
time.
giant
Don't
chocolate
come out and
balls.
Shoot me. We stay. My species stays out in space. So then, we trap people.
You think we can't shoot you?
Not right now. You're inside me.
I mean, if we just kind of give up
We eat you.
and then you get blown up by our ship,
Maybe.
that's we got a sweet ass torpedo now. We're gonna put it in that sweet ass.
I mean, but how would they know?
Well, when we don't come back for a year.
Oh, just pretend to be you guys, and they'll send more people.
Oh. Yeah, no, our captain hates us.
Yeah, we were plotting mutiny right in front of
I
him.
actually think the captain would go through a significant portion of the ship before it ever occurred to her that something nefarious was going down.
Do you
And you know
concur,
the first thing
Perkins?
she's sending over is party
Party
birds.
birds. God damn.
You know, you don't want that.
I mean, birds. I could eat birds.
What if we trade you birds for us?
How many birds?
We've got 5
4?
really big birds.
5.
They're really big.
There's
and they
like-
love to party.
There's 11 of you.
Yeah, but we're tiny, scrawny.
How big
No,
are these
there's-
birds?
They're
in
made of
comparison?
metal. He's tinkly, crystalline. Perkins, he would be delicious. The Not Navi
Perkins would be delicious.
being like vegan. And I'm human. You don't want to eat me.
Why? So is
I'm
Perkins.
made of disease.
We
Have
filter
you-
that out.
Oh, have you never heard of humans? We're the worst.
No, I've never heard of humans.
Yeah, you good. That's good.
We just eat whatever we can find. We're just scavengers out here.
What if, like,
I wonder how they do with radiation.
did you eat radiation?
Yeah.
Do I trust you?
Could you, like, fill up, like, photosynthesis off of some radiation?
Probably. You want to put some radiation up inside me?
Maybe a little bit for goodwill, and then you let us go, and we'll
Just-
fill you back up.
You just have him plug his face right in my walls,
Sure.
and then I'll suck all I can suck out of him, and then you guys can go on your way.
Yeah.
That
See
sounds
if
like
that
you're
works.
gonna you're gonna drain him like a battery.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, you just like. What if he just like gets naked?
I mean,
and you
I-
just absorb it through the walls.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but
Did you
don't
say balls?
suck him out.
I'm
I mean,
gonna suck him.
they are the brightest point on his body.
Yep.
Yeah.
Concentrated light.
That's why I find him attractive. I'm like a moth
His tingle bells.
to his tinkle
His
bell.
tinkle bells.
Fair. I mean,
Well, I think we should give it a shot.
I'll try really hard not to kill him. I tell you what, you let me suck on your friend for a while, and then you give me a couple birds, and we'll call it a day.
It's like
Really,
college.
I really
Nothing
hate the
could
way
go
that you
wrong.
described that.
It's college all over again.
We're gonna. Yeah, I mean,
Suck on
Don't
some
see another
birds.
way out of it.
Yeah.
I tried
Just put
shooting
your
him.
friend's pointy bits in my mouth, and
All of me's pointy.
yeah, I know.
and it looks like all of you is mouth.
Yeah, put him out in there.
I'm already in there.
Yeah, but you gotta put it.
Oh, he's in.
Take your
there.
suit
No, he's
off.
in.
Oh,
Can't you feel it?
He is in.
He's not. I'm standing right here. I can see it.
No, he's in. Perception.
He's not. He hasn't plugged himself into the wall.
Just the tip.
Just perception.
I don't see it that way. You can roll perception.
No, I'm telling you, ship man.
I can see it.
Can you?
Yeah.
There's a lot of shadows in this
Right-
hallway.
no, I can see him.
You're made of mouths and don't have eyes.
I'm what?
Perception.
You can
High or
obviously
low?
see that he's just in the middle of the hallway.
Nobody knows what you rolled. You just lied.
I rolled a 15 without adding anything to it.
Oh, I got a natural 20 deception.
Bam!
That's a. He can still
Take us,
see.
feed this man.
He can be deceiving.
He doesn't have eyes.
You got to do
Doesn't-
insight, not
insight.
perception. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I gotta do insight.
Yeah,
Okay.
Guys,
I can feel
he
it.
believes
Well,
you.
I'm sucking,
and he's
but I'm not getting
anything.
anything. So,
Then he's going to kill us.
so then the deal's off.
It's
No,
like
it's a
it's like
creeper.
Reiki.
What? What you say?
Ache. Is that what you're trying to say?
Crystal Man.
You'll feel it later.
Arcturus,
couple
take your damn
hours.
helmet off.
Don't you feel your chakras aligning?
No, I don't. I want food.
You're not emotionally and spiritually open.
Nope.
Your mindfulness is pretty terrible, man.
Yeah, I want to eat it. I want to eat. I want to eat that sweet, sweet light goo inside him.
Sweet
Why don't you
meat.
just like go nibble on a sun?
That's a little too hot. No burn
You
us.
just
I
stay,
do
If
have
you
a
were
hot
farther
stay
away.
near it.
Near it. No, it's got to be
Are there
inside.
space whales you could feast on?
I mean, you have to find them.
Why you gotta fight us
Because you can't.
conscious beings?
You just showed up.
Well, we're trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, and I appreciate it because I'm
Obviously
hungry.
Arcturus,
Well, I probably need to get near your brain, your central processor, whatever
No,
that
you
is.
literally just need to put your face in the wall
No.
near you.
Because there
No,
might
we
be
don't
some
buy
sort
that.
of some sort of blood-brain barrier.
That's totally not how this. I've been eating for millions of years. I know how it works.
So much a better hit when you get it right to the brain
To the
stem.
dome.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
have you ever snorted crystal?
you
Man,
can try and roll deception.
Yeah. Have you ever had a crystal in you? It needs to be near your brain bits.
Yes, I
20,
have.
26.
Crit 20.
24. All right.
Yeah, I have
Arcturus?
actually eaten quite a few of your kind. They're very tasty.
Arcturus.
Well, then you know this isn't going to work.
No,
I'm just going to die.
No, I won't eat all of you. I said I'll suck on you for a while, and then you just send me over some birds, and we'll call it a day.
All right,
I think that's our only option.
Okay, it's very bright in there now.
I shield my eyes.
The goo that was coming down the hall
Sunglasses.
stops. By the way, it's just sitting there and just undulating.
Pulsing.
Okay.
It's up to you, Arcturus.
Stick myself in the goo.
All right, so you stick yourself in the goo. You immediately feel like this weird pull or like a siphon, like the light's just being drained right out of you. And this lasts for about 30 seconds. You start to feel very lightheaded.
It's like being first period.
Yeah. And then the goo just sort of recedes. It goes back into the wall.
Wait, I have an idea.
Nope. Hold on. Put it through Messenger so the ship can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah, text us.
Well,
Use a lot of emojis.
text.
They confuse AI.
all right. In emoji speak, I say, A, we should assassinate the captain when we get back. And B, what if I feed it vodka?
What the fuck do these pictures mean? It's like a,
Something about vodka.
it's like a ray gun and a
I think the
glass.
first,
And an eggplant?
I'm pretty sure the first one's the French Revolution. The first one.
It's feeding
the
the baby.
fuck
I
is
pointed my
France?
nose.
Oh, it's a human thing.
Bonjour.
good. Yeah, the rich, they ate them.
Sure.
Dead language.
It's a cursed
Literally.
language.
So we can beam out of here?
Hey, can we leave now? The only way we can get you those party birds is if we can leave.
I mean, yeah, call your buddies.
Hey.
What's the guy on
Racy?
transporter called?
Clary.
Clary.
Clary's?
Yeah,
Can you teleport one of our sec team over, please?
sure.
Replace it with a bird immediately.
Nope.
No.
One of the sec team disappears.
Do me next.
Hey, did that?
Do us all.
Is he over there?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna need to teleport some party birds over, but we gotta make sure that we're all out of here first, because party birds and us, they don't get along.
Sure. I mean, I can just teleport all of you simultaneously instead of one at a
Let's
time.
do that.
Well, I want to say goodbye to them.
Okay, I'll do one at a time, starting with the lowest ranks first.
Nope.
No.
I want to say bye to him too. Goodbye,
Until-
Perkins.
What?
Wait, what?
Huh?
What do you mean? Why'd you say
Well,
bye, Perkins?
Yeah, we'll see you
I'll see you around, bud.
on the ship.
See you soon.
You did a good job here.
He gets beamed back up.
Yep. All right. Well, poison gas spaceship man, are
Oh,
you
yeah,
ready
what's
for
your-
some? What's your name?
What's your name?
Oh, it's Nar.
You're Nar.
Yeah, Nar.
All right, Nar. We're gonna send these party birds over, so you have a great existence.
Oh, thanks. You too.
All right.
Have you ever had vodka?
You should
Beam
try
beam
it.
us over.
Yeah, I have had vodka.
Right. I dump all my vodka onto the floor.
It immediately absorbs it. I can't wait to drive through space now.
It's gonna go great. Alrighty.
All right, so yeah, you guys beam over.
Take us directly to the bridge.
Sure.
So, Todd, do you want to target them now?
Right now.
Like,
oh, I'm
right-
not Todd.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We
do
could
we-
all do it.
Do we have any bombs or anything?
We have a torpedo.
You do have a torpedo.
Is it just one?
I
It's a
mean, you can fire
launcher?
one at a time, but yeah.
Can we beam a torpedo inside it?
That would be fun.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, technically you could.
But wouldn't that feed it more? It's energy, right?
It wants
It's
food.
gonna explode.
If you set it to detonate, it might kill it. It might go
Let's
off.
try it.
It
Let's
might
try it.
absorb it. It's hard to tell.
Can we teleport a
Looking-
bunch of munitions and a torpedo over and be like, hey, here's a snack?
Yeah. Here's
a bunch of guns.
tasty treat for you.
Some crunchy snacks.
Here's a bunch of guns.
Kibble and bits.
Todd,
3D
we'll
print
try
a
to do
bunch of
that.
Well,
munitions.
as you guys get back to the ship, we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. This is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. If you head on over to our Patreon, you can find that we still have all of our levels from $1 all the way up to $50, and they're all still open, so have at it, Hoss. I'm not going to waste all your time by sitting here and explaining what each level is. Assuming at least some of you can read anyways. I don't have high hopes for our listeners, but I still love all of you. Also, if you'd prefer to watch the video versions of our episodes, you can catch the VODs over on twitch.tv/botchedpodcast, as well as our YouTube channel at Botched Podcast. If you want to watch our episodes live when they're being made, twitch.tv/botchedpodcast, Tuesdays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks to everybody who came out for the digital version of Dragon Con. It was a lot of fun. You can still catch our show. That VOD is over at twitch.tv/DC Digital Media, and you can see me eat my own skin. Yeah, I'll leave you with that. Back to the show. And we're back. All right, so what are you guys doing? You're teleporting munitions and a bomb over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bomb that's triggered to
Feed
blow
it
as soon as
guns.
it gets in. Yeah. Well, you know,
America.
like
Guns, the munitions, like the rounds, the explosive
gotcha.
bits. Not
Or-
give them all the pistols.
Here's some metal.
The
spaceship with guns.
The 2,700 tons of ammonium nitrate we have in the cargo bay.
Yeah.
Too soon.
All right. So you want to beam over a torpedo,
An armed torpedo.
an armed torpedo. Well, do you want to set it to like a timer, or how do you want to do this?
Yeah,
3.
5 seconds.
3.
Or 3
Yeah.
seconds.
You basically just hit like go and then
Yes.
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you do that. You teleport that over.
And the birds.
And the birds.
No.
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 Stop killing all our new hires.
We don't need those birds.
Fire lasers at the same time.
Okay.
We need
So-
to fire a torpedo at the same time.
So you
Do all of it and ram them.
you teleport over the explosive.
Mm-hmm.
Seconds roll by. Nothing seems to be happening.
Open up comms.
There's nothing coming through on the comms. But the ship
Hey.
seems to be getting larger
He loves it.
what if we went into warp?
and like
Let's get away.
kind
Next
of
to the
like
ship.
getting
We should
all
probably
these
do
weird
that.
malformed things growing
And
out
I
of it.
warp out of
As
here.
he and I fire lasers right before
as
because I got a crit 20.
He fired lasers.
Yeah, you fire lasers.
It absorbs it.
It was 3d6, right?
Yes.
No, maybe we could do the Star Wars thing and just
20
warp
space
through it.
damage.
Okay. So
As
you
we
fire lasers right as you warp, and you can see that the lasers actually seem to tear into the flesh of this creature.
Good.
Right as you zoom right back out.
Hey, Taurus.
Huh?
Tourist?
I said a Taurus. What's your name?
I don't think he's a
Art?
Taurus. No.
Arcturus.
Arcturus.
Why did we teleport a...
You're not in charge
bomb?
anymore.
I'm the captain.
That is an honorary title at this point.
Okay, but why did we teleport a bomb on there and then shoot lasers at them? I thought
Because
we
it
were
was
fixing
going
their
to
engine.
eat us.
It was a living ship that was more of a
living
digestive system, Captain.
How'd you get back then?
Carefully.
We tricked him
Oh, okay. Well,
We
that's
gave
fair.
him
with our
light
superior
cancer.
intellect.
You gave him cancer?
Yeah. Sun cancer.
I hope.
All right, well, that's fair.
He's,
Sun cancer.
He hadn't experienced human beings before, and they invented lying, so he hadn't heard someone say something that
You're
was not true.
goddamn right we didn't.
Oh, that's clever. Okay, good. Yeah, good job.
You're a bad captain.
Okay.
I don't want you in charge anymore.
Well, that's your prerogative, I suppose.
Is that
All right,
that's
so
your
we're just going to
response?
drop you off at the next place we get to, all right?
That's fine. We're going to a space station.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
You don't even want to be captain
She doesn't
anymore?
give, I don't think she gives a shit.
I don't care.
I think when she lost her
I s-
magic, she
I
went
s-
through whatever magical menopause that happens, and
Yeah.
you know.
You get hot, you get cold.
Magipause.
Magipause, yeah.
Sounds like a
magic
Pokemon.
I mean, my whole goal was just getting off the planet, which is why I put the ship back together, and I don't know, I've just not been feeling it.
Yeah, no, everyone can tell the,
shows.
the lack of leadership off of you.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a thing.
Do you at least want to take a shuttle,
Yeah,
Captain?
it is what it is. You're right.
That's true. I could just take one of the escape pods and just go. Then you guys don't have to drop me anywhere.
We could beam her into space.
I mean,
then she would
yeah.
be off the ship.
Captain, I was offering you an entire shuttlecraft for yourself when we get to the station, not like you have to leave into deep space.
Whoa.
We're not monsters.
She can't have our only shuttle. That doesn't
what I'm
exist
saying.
anymore
Like, you-
because we don't have a shuttle.
You don't have your shuttle anymore?
We had one shuttle and it got destroyed.
Did it get destroyed? Oh, yeah, you left
yeah.
it on
Yeah.
the
In the
Panda
shield.
planet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did.
That's true.
I thought we had more than one shuttle.
Nah, you just had one.
Captain,
mean,
I can give you all of my Huttese credits.
I would just rather cut ties and move forward to
Yeah.
a better
Is,
future.
is this a mutual breakup? I'm kind of angry that you want to break up with us. We were going to break up with you.
Okay, now
Well,
it's just getting
you know.
complicated.
Sometimes people grow apart, and, you know, I was never feeling it anyways, because...
You were supposed to be hurt by this, Captain.
Yeah, look at Mac. He grew a lot of parts.
I mean, ever since the sex doll, I've just been kind of weirded out the
I
whole
would
time.
like to point out, never a sex doll.
It looks like a sex doll.
It was an emotional support pillow.
That's
that
fine.
you fucked.
I did not have sex with
I
it.
watched
But it's got an open mouth just like a blow
That was
doll.
a different
It's-
one.
He did not have relations
The same
with that
face.
doll.
Even
Well-
if he didn't, still weird.
It's a sleeping mask.
Little on the desk, a little on the dress.
I put it on my face to fall asleep.
It made me feel comfortable, and now I can't stand to look at this witch who calls herself captain.
You made
Oh
it
yeah,
sit
by
on.
the way, you're not a captain. You're just
and you're not a witch anymore.
you're just
You're
useless.
just Ursula.
Yeah.
So you can go to your, well, your quarters aren't your quarters anymore.
Wait, who's captain now?
We'll
which
figure
one
it
are you
out.
captain?
Here,
Everyone.
I'll roll a die.
There's 4 of us. We can have 4 captains.
She just leaves.
Todd, you're captain today.
Puts her little
Oh boy.
comm thing on the captain's chair and walks out.
That was too easy.
She's totally gonna blow us up.
She's up to something.
We should probably
I don't
kill her.
trust her.
Kill her before she
We
kills
should
us.
change her quarters to the party bird room.
I don't trust her.
You have one ship try and eat you, and you think everybody's out to get you.
This is
Well,
how.
obviously.
And the
Artillery.
battery
You're good
reactor,
at computers.
Arturus,
and the not Navi.
roll a perception check for me.
She put a. It's a bomb.
19.
You see another one of those lights blinking.
What color is it? Gotcha. I press it.
Okay. It's
Wait.
It's a warning of an upcoming, like very close to where your destination is. It's basically like an upcoming checkpoint. It's
Checkpoint.
It's giving you like warning lights that you might
Can
want to
we,
drop
like,
out of warp now. as
Send the
opposed to later.
captain via escape pod to like a forest moon.
We're in
Where there's
warp
a
right
rock
now.
in the middle
We
of
can
the
think
ocean.
about it.
We can drop out of warp.
Let's
I
do
drop
that.
out of warp.
Okay. So you drop out of warp.
Mac, you're good with computers.
You
I
are.
interface a lot.
Can you make up something on the bounty board and we turn it in for Ursula?
You can.
Yeah,
pretty
change
sure
her
I
identity
could.
chip
Yeah.
to.
Hack it to make it look like a bounty.
Can
we
I hack
we
this?
turn it in.
There's
Can I hack
actually
this
a forest, swampish world that's not too far away from
Not
where you
worried
guys
about that
currently
right
are.
now.
We don't care about that anymore.
I was
I
just
want-
saying.
I want
planet-
My
to.
suggestion is good.
The planet Deborah.
Let me hack this. This bounty hunter board.
Oh, do we want to see what this checkpoint's all about?
You're gonna hack it?
Well, yep.
Well,
we're gonna do
maybe-
that first.
Well, why don't we do the board first? If this is like a police checkpoint, we just like, oh yeah, we got this bounty.
I feel like we're gonna have difficulty hacking an intergalactic
Yeah,
bounty board.
I feel
but
like maybe we could hack her
I also
identity chip instead.
am completely into the idea. Let's do it.
Did you crit 20?
I didn't.
Okay.
What check do you want?
It would be
Mechanical engineering.
probably mechanical engineering.
Which is
Hacktivism.
Ooh,
also what? Intellect?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a 20.
Well, okay, that's pretty good.
You needed a 35.
Oh shit.
High or low?
Cuck. Low.
no, don't let Phil guess. Jesus.
Flip a coin. Ah, it's a one-sided coin.
You plug in and you immediately take 12 points of damage as your internal servos get shocked.
Are the plants
boy.
dead now?
Some of them are a bit frizzled,
I need a marker.
a little smoky,
Little Smokies.
little smokies.
Like those
Are
little tiny hot
delicious.
dogs.
You said
Yeah.
12?
Yeah.
I don't look great.
Never did.
Hey Perkins, send up a medical officer to just auto heal Mac back up to full, and also an agriculturalist.
Herbalist.
Okay.
Herbal.
A botanist?
Do you have herbs?
These are herbs.
Oh,
Just a little bit of basil.
plant. Bring plant person.
Little bit of tarragon.
Gardner got it.
Got some marjoram
Sure.
here on my hip.
King's foil.
Margarine.
Margarine.
Okay. So yeah, you try and hack the bounty board, doesn't go so well.
yeah.
The view screen, so you could see in the way distance without zooming in or anything like. It looks like there are a lot of ships out there, but you like I said, they're very far away, so you don't.
Let's get on Facebook and see what's going on live around here.
I would be live casting if I could.
You don't
Couldn't
know where
find
your
your
phone
Find your
is.
You
phone.
can find your
Yeah,
phone.
still can't.
Hey
Can't
Matt,
find
could
it.
you hop onto Facebook real quick?
Oh yeah, here. Let me take this out, and I get on Facebook.
Is that my phone?
No, you can see that it's not. It's a different case. It's completely different from yours.
Yeah, it's Mac's new MyPhone 11.
Roll insight, Todd.
Do I get a deception check?
Sure.
Do you get advantage?
No.
I got a 12.
Because I give you advantage with my deceptions. Because I'm skilled in that skill.
Yeah, you would be deceiving.
I got a 13.
Okay.
That's more than 12.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm still suspicious, but I believe you.
doesn't look like anything to you.
You put a different skin on it.
Yeah,
Change the ringtone.
I put human skin on it instead of.
Wait, like my
Party
human skin
bird.
cloak? Wait, where'd
What?
that go?
No,
It got
Oh, wait.
destroyed
you
in an
destroyed
elevator,
it in the elevator.
All right.
and then you abandon your efforts to become a human, quote unquote.
So what are you seeing?
What am I saying?
Oh, so you're like zooming in on what's out. Oh, that's right. You pulled up Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook. Fucking Spacebook. I mean, it's mostly just ads, really, for casinos and hookers. It's mostly
This
what
is an
Facebook
excellent
is
section of space.
at this point.
It's still ran by the cyborg Zuckerberg, right? The
Zuckerborg.
Zuckerberg. Ah! It's really good.
He has just as much affect.
Yeah.
He actually was able to emote more. When he
What
got the
is
robot
this?
body.
Water? I don't need this.
See, Joran, that's what I want to upgrade you to.
I don't want that.
I don't want your life.
Look at his smooth, pale Zuck skin.
It's terrible. He falls so deep in the uncanny valley. I think they named a second one just for him. The Zuckerberg
Okay.
pit.
Borg.
Zuckerborg pit.
Put
I
it
don't
up on
know.
the Zuckerborg. So you're not getting a ton off of that.
No, you gotta change up the thing. So Sunstagram.
There are some news articles about threats in deep space. The Tenebrae, are they real? Like
Conspiracy.
conspiracy
Oh,
stuff.
this one says birds are real.
Idiots. Hold on. Did we bring on surveillance onto our ship?
Surveillance?
No, it's party surveillance. It's like having spy drones, but they also have drunk goggles on.
It's like using TikTok.
It's like
It's
using
fun.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok.
You're helping the Chinese government.
So if you want to actually take a look at what's out there, you can just pull it up on the viewer. Technically.
Snaphatch.
Instead of Spacebook.
In space, no one can hear you snap.
Perception.
No one can hear your sneeze.
Todd sends Captain to the Stegaba planet.
The what?
Okay.
Stagobah.
The smegma planet.
All right. She
It's
takes
Stankaba.
She takes an escape pod and just heads
No.
on out.
She gets to teleport.
Smegobah.
You're not
And
close
then
enough for a
I take the
teleport.
location and I turn it into a giant puzzle.
Okay. You do
And then
that.
I put it in a robot and I send the robot inactive to a far corner of space.
Okay. Sure. We'll put it in a trash robot.
A blank robot.
And I send it back to Hutties.
Oh, you sent it to Huddy's. Okay. All right. That's fair. You do that for reasons. Sure. Let's go with
But
that.
it's under code, so they would never think to look in the trash robot.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa.
Just like my luggage.
It's opened up.
So when you pull up the viewer, you can see the space station that you are heading towards, but you also see dozens of huge Tenebrae ships all around it. You also see dozens of fighters flying around. And you can see that they are stopping ships of various types. So if you're watching long enough, you see ships literally just drop right out of warp in front of them. And then ships kind of swarm around and then sort of board the ships.
All right, well, we should leave, right?
But this is where we want to be for the next piece of the puzzle.
Didn't we want to be on the planet?
No, you wanted the space station, not the planet.
Hmm.
The planet is
Maybe
a
we should
swirling
take-
ball of Clorox bleach. So
Yeah, we want to go on the planet.
yeah,
There's no COVID there.
Maybe Crystal Man.
there is none, but only if you inject it inside yourself.
Shit.
Boof it.
Boof it. So yeah, you guys have stopped far enough away that the Tenebrae do not notice you.
Do you want to, like,
Hmm.
text them? Hey,
Yet, anyways.
you up?
You Chuck?
What you doing?
ASL, bros.
WYD question mark, winky face.
ASL.
Oh, sorry, ancient human dialect.
Sleet. Sleet speak.
That's yeah, that's the one.
Okay. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
Hmm.
Do we want?
We need a new ship.
What do you mean we need a new ship?
I mean, they're looking for this ship, right?
Yeah,
We're
it's kind of not
COP.
great, but like, it's the one we got.
Why are they looking
Can't we
for
just
this
send
ship?
a boarding party onto a different ship and take control?
Wait, hold on. Are they looking for this ship?
You have no idea.
We don't even know what they're doing.
Well,
here.
we
It's just a
don't
bunch
know
of
the
people
Tenebra
there.
did
It's a checkpoint. They're just
You
making
know-
sure we're not drunk.
You know
Oh,
very,
boy.
very little about the Tenebrae. They did show up right before your ship got blown up, but
Do we want to like say hi?
Kind of.
I say yeah.
Yeah, let's
I vote,
fly up.
let's say
fly
hi.
casual.
Let's join the dark side.
Mac, fly casual.
Casual flying engaged.
And like a
He's got one arm out the window.
The necktie on the bottom of our ship gets sucked up, and it's like an open Hawaiian shirt now.
Oh, got it.
Well, no, that's the cloaking system on the ship. It's just a Hawaiian shirt over the ship.
Flying casual.
We're
They'll
not
never
allowed
see
to
it.
wear Hawaiian shirts anymore.
Oh, you're right.
They're bowler shirts.
So
It's a cravat.
you're approaching slowly then? or-
Shit, yeah.
Okay. So when you get within viewable distance, a bunch of fighters go out. They don't attack or anything, but they start like swarming around your ship.
Todd's like hovering over
And
the lasers.
you don't get you get one of those blinky lights to tell you that you're receiving some sort of voice notification.
Okay. Accepted.
Is it in French?
No,
The forbidden language.
it just
Of the
says
Tenebria.
Whoa. Hey, that's aggressive. What are you looking for?
What's your name?
What are you compensating
they
for?
don't respond.
Well, then I'm not allowing you to enter me.
I feel like that's a bad idea, Mac.
There's about a dozen fighters flying around right now.
Yeah, let's just submit.
Along with a dozen big ships, but the big ships are far enough away that they're not in attack range. So
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Warp with us? Probably. Yeah. And then they'll be boarding us in warp. And
Well,
we
but-
can't
They're
open
like-
the airlocks in
but-
warp or it blows up or something.
but they wouldn't know. It's not Star Wars. They wouldn't know exactly where you went when you warped.
Well, we're just trying to, like, what's going
Yeah.
on here?
Well, that's not canon anymore either.
Yeah, that's right. They can track him in warp now or whatever. Not hyperspeed.
Well, no,
or
they
some
got rid
bullshit.
of all that shit.
Yeah, they made it not canon or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways.
Nothing makes sense. Everything's chaos.
So no, if you guys went into warp, they wouldn't know exactly where you went.
So, Mac, cue up a warp, and let's just see where this goes.
To the far side of the planet.
Okay.
That's the other side of it.
Yeah, the dark side of the planet, if you will.
I'll just double tap the warp.
Yeah.
Sure.
Skipping stone and where the stone.
So yeah, so you guys are just gonna follow in the fighter ships towards the larger ships.
Fuck it, let's do that.
So there's one ship. It's about a medium size, and as you pull up, they order you to stop, and shut off the engines,
Normal, yeah, sure.
and prepare for boarding.
We do that.
Okay.
Hey, we gotta warn you. We do have a room full of party birds. Oh! Don't kill
we at
our
least fry
party
them?
birds. Oh, well, they're in their own room. We just want you to be aware. If you happen to go into a room that's full of birds.
Give us designations on rooms that have birds.
Oh, all right.
Lock
Here's a
birds
list of
up.
30.
Yeah.
There may be
Lock birds up.
Lock birds up.
Here are rooms where they're.
You have 7 birds.
They're all in the
7?
same room, right?
I thought we had more.
No, we have 7.
Yeah, you have 7. You have 20 Cleclops.
We also have Cleclops. Please don't kill them either. I think are they free roaming?
Yeah,
They're free
free
roaming. They're a part of the crew.
Just be careful.
So I thought they were just free roaming the cargo bay.
You're
Yeah,
our
the cargo
guests, but you're still guests.
Don't put our service to the test.
Do not resist.
Do not take our kindness for weakness.
Don't mistake our kindness.
Whatever.
Did you say that?
I don't know. No, I don't.
No.
Okay.
No.
So the door is. Are you guys just? So they dock with your ship. Are you just
They dock
opening?
at an airlock, or are they cutting through the hull?
They're docking with an airlock right
right.
now.
Yeah, we
I go
just
and
let
meet
them
'em.
do it.
Okay. Are you opening the door willingly? Let them
Perception.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through the viewport and be like, oh, what do these guys look like?
It's a lot of heavily armed. They're humanoids. They're about 8 feet tall and they have 4 arms.
Oh, Todd can take these dudes.
Goro.
basically
No,
Goros.
Todd, no.
It's Goros.
It's a bunch of
Let me
Goros,
at him.
but they have
Let
like
me at him, bro.
Hold,
they're
hold that Todd
completely
back.
they're completely armored, so you don't really know what sort of features they have because everything's covered in this strange, almost looks liquidy armor.
Okay. Todd needs some of that.
But yeah, so they knock on the
Todd,
door.
please don't fight them. Hello? Who is it?
Open up.
Well, I mean, what's your name?
Open up.
That's
We
a weird
open.
name, but all right. We're trying to be friendly here.
I mean, he announced his name when he showed up, so that's a
Yeah.
sign of good faith.
Are they?
I'm Joran, by the way.
Are they like vampires? We have to invite them in.
Oh.
I think they'll. I honestly think this guy's just gonna shoot if I don't let him in
Yeah,
at
open
this
the lock.
point. Yeah.
Okay, so the door slides open and they start marching into your ship.
Oh, hey.
And as they start marching into your ship, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. His Lord and Majesty, Big Jim, Zukari, He Who Is Steve, Big John, the Nut Chronic, E-Jack Skinner, Chris Wisdom, Sean DePanda, B-Mel, Lousy Apples, Daniel H, and Sparkle Brony 69. If you want to be one of these dum-dums, get their names out, read out every episode, head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and support the show, like our newest patron, Black Gary. Welcome back, Black Gary.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Just go over to iTunes. Leave us a 5-star review. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. And as always,
When Goro Nazis step into your ship, just kind of let them in and hope that it goes okay.
Because they asked nicely.
Botched.
see you next week, nerds. Jesus Christ. What an abortion of an outro.
It's a botched.
Botch Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows like ours, head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com.
We salute you, this week's Bit Boss, Kit Kat the Cat Cat.
Bit Commander.
You Bit Commander.
Bit Boss.
I'm sorry.
This isn't Metal Gear Solid.
I'm sorry. I can't do anything
That's
right
next
today.
season.
Bit Boss.
Bit baby.
If you want to be the Bit Commander, come watch the show live over at twitch.tv/botchpodcast and throw some pennies our way.
Thanks to our newest follower, Shawanli.
That's for next episode. It's fine.
I mean, maybe someone else will follow us in between then.
No problem.
Don't.
If you're in chat, don't leave
No,
yet.
please take over the outro.
I mean, if you're in Twitch,
No, you
don't
got
leave
it.
yet.
Can't be any worse.
You're
What?
doing great.
Remember to do that real hard.
Gozer. See you next week, nerds.